Hello, and welcome to my channel, in which we speak about spiritual growth, self development, and how we can live the best life. And have you also been wondering recently? I know that I can live a more joyful life. I can live a life with more peace, feeling better within myself. And what can I do to achieve this? What can I do to step into this new way of living? So, today, the message that is coming up for me in this quest is about giving and receiving. So, giving and receiving are part of the same energy. They are completely interlinked. They are one and the same, and yet they are different, right? So, what was coming up for me today was that when we give to ourselves, we are also receiving from ourselves. So, this is the most poignant and interesting example to tap into when giving and receiving is the same thing, because when we do it for ourselves, it is both at once. And we get to witness that, we get to experience that for ourselves. And so, why is it so important for us to give and receive from ourselves? Well, when we do that, we are actually filling our cup to the fullest extent, where it's overflowing. And with this overflowing with this overflowing amount of whatever it is that it is in the cup, we get to share this with other people. When we have our cup so full and overflowing, there is nothing else that we can do other than give so much to others from the best place. So, in order for us to give to others in the best way, we first have to come back to ourselves and give to ourselves and receive from ourselves those things that we need. So, right now, it is so beautiful to take into consideration, what do I need today? What do I need to feel physically better? What do I need to feel emotionally better? What about socially or spiritually? There are so many ways that we can fill our cup and come back to what we need. Maybe something in our environment could be improved. Maybe we get to nourish ourselves by cleaning or tidying up or getting rid of some things, letting go of those old things that we no longer need. Because by letting go of what we no longer need, we are also making space to receive more of what we now need, of what is now for our highest good. So, giving and receiving to ourselves is such a beautiful thing we can do and cultivate for us to feel more whole, to feel more replenished, to feel more like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good right now. And now I can turn my attention to others. How can I be of the best service to others? What can I do today to help another? And what is also so important to acknowledge is that we are all connected. So whatever we give to others, we are also receiving. And I actually have a really beautiful example of this, where due to the fires in California right now, I was inspired. Well, I was actually on Instagram and somebody shared this GoFundMe for a family who had lost their home. And I thought, do you know what? It's time for me to give in that way again. I love giving, like, financially when I can, and also when I can't, when I feel like I can't. And this was one of those moments where I was like, yeah, maybe it's not a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's going to be fine. They need it more than me right now. So I gave a small amount to help, and it was so beautiful because I wasn't expecting anything in return. I was just giving, and I was thinking, oh, I'm so glad that I can help. And then I actually received, they must have some sort of automated thank you letter to people who give. And it was the most beautiful thank you letter, so heartfelt, so incredibly beautiful, that I felt so much love. I felt like I was receiving so much love from this thank you letter of me giving a small amount of money to some people who've lost their home. And it was incredible. And it was such a beautiful example of how it can actually be direct as well, how we can give to somebody and receive directly back. And what I'd like to add as well is that in the past, I have also given money to other good causes and things like that. And I did not feel like I received anything in the moment in that way, which is fine. But what was highlighted for me was how I am actually ready now to receive more as well, because I love myself more, I honor myself more, I am giving myself more what I need, and I am also appreciating what I receive. I am seeing it. Because in the past, I might have received something amazing and I was like, yeah, whatever, it's normal. Because I wasn't so much living in gratitude and in appreciation. So with all that being said, it really also is about our capacity to allow ourselves to receive, to feel worthy of receiving, to love ourselves so much that we can receive. Because we can give to others, but if we are not giving to ourselves, we are also not learning to receive properly, because we are not nourishing ourselves. We are not doing what we need for ourselves. We're just always looking outward, helping others, and never replenishing ourselves, never filling our cup, constantly emptying our cup for others and never actually filling it. So this is why it is so important to really come back to, okay, what do I need right now? How can I love myself more today? What can I do to love myself more? And I've talked about this before, writing a list of appreciation of what we love about ourselves, or looking into how are we living right now? Is this way that I'm living serving me the most? Or is there something I can change in my environment? Or maybe it's an eating habit. Maybe I get to eat different foods. Whatever it may be, it is such a beautiful thing to come back to, what do I need? How do I get to fill my cup? And then from this place of an overflowing cup, there is no other option other than to give, and to give beautifully. And then we get to receive more. And it's just this perfect, endless cycle of love. So have fun with that. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more of this sort of content. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.